Viewers, I welcome you to this video where you will get some practice for the simplest fluency improvement tips. Remember that whatever suggestions are given in the video need to be practiced. Many of you might find that when you practice many things at once, it becomes very complicated. That is why I have called this as the simplest fluency improvement. Let us go step by step. If you want to improve, you should have a plan where you have the steps correctly outlined. You should choose those areas which you're finding difficult. All learners do not have the same problems. Some learners have some problems, whereas other learners have different problems. I have shown you in this one video how a particular step can be put forward. But all the steps are there in all the videos. All of you need to watch all those 200 odd videos on the channel because different levels of videos are there. Start with the beginners levels and go on to the advanced level. If you just see one video, then you don't get any benefit. Of course, you get some ideas for practice, like today you will get the simplest fluency improvement tips. But these are not all the tips. In a single video, you don't find all the tips. That is why I recommend that you go to the list of videos, choose what you want. Playlists are there, podcasts are there. Choose whatever you want. Now, when we talk about this particular video, the step which I'm going to show you is construction of sentences in correct English, reading those sentences in correct English, and special emphasis which is underlined in the slides. Special emphasis on irregular plurals, because this is where maximum mistakes are made. People say children's so often. There is no word as children's as the plural of children, because children itself is plural of the word child. Children's, if you want to write, you write children, apostrophe, a small comma on the top of the line, and then you say S. These simple mistakes make your fluency have many hurdles, many barriers to going forward. You keep stumbling, and that is why this video is going to help you. Look at each slide carefully. If you want, pause the videos and see the slides for a longer time. Read it aloud to yourself. Then go outside and practice with others. If you don't have anybody around you to practice, nothing to worry. You can gather your friends and say, shall we begin some English practice? Nobody wants to do it, but you as a leader are going to lead. Although your English is not good, but you're going to help all of them to improve. Sooner or later, they will all thank you because English is very important. Let us now move on to the slides in this video. This is the first set of 6 sentences. Here you find that the singular word person and the plural of person is people. It is a different people. We are not using here persons. We are saying people. Singular person, plural people are used in sentences. By looking at these sentences, you also learn how to frame sentences and how to use them so that you speak fluent English. Let me read out the sentences to you. Please read along as I read them. We met many people in the park. I met a nice person in the park. People are waiting at the bus stop. This person wants to go to the bus stop. The leader came to meet the people who work here. They are looking for a person to clean the office. All 6 are very simple sentences and they use the singular person and its plural people. Look at these 2 words, child and children. We don't say plural of child is childs, or we don't say children is singular and children's is plural. So we need to remember these. Again, there are 6 sentences where you use the singular once and then the plural, singular and then the plural. By looking at these sentences, you will be able to frame correct sentences, use them properly, and see that the structure and the vocabulary are all fine. As we go ahead, the words will become tougher, the sentences also will become tougher, so that your gradation, your improvement is moving higher and higher. Read along as I read them. A small child fell into the pond. Some children ran to save him. I heard a child crying. Children are playing in the park. Let us give a toy to the child. Some children like online games. Observe these 6 sentences. Here you have 2 different forms. One is singular man, plural men. In the first 3 sentences you will find man and men, singular and plural. The next 3 sentences have woman, that is singular, woman pronunciation, and plural, women. The men part is the same. The singular is woman and the plural is women. Men, M-E-N, pronounced the same, but spelling is M-A-N, M-E-N. Whereas W-O spelling does not change at all, but pronunciation changes. Woman for singular and women for plural. I hope you've got that. Now please repeat the sentences along with me. Have you seen this man before? Singular man. I'm looking for some men who can lift this load. Men, plural. Lift this load. Huge packet is there. You want somebody to carry it. So that is what lift this load means. They need a man to take care of their plants. So they are looking for a gardener. So instead of saying gardener, a man, singular. Then we move to the next sentences where we have women and woman. Some women sell vegetables along the roadside. When you're traveling, you find that many women are sitting, they have vegetables and you can buy from them. So some women sell vegetables along the roadside. Women, plural. The woman who called you yesterday is here. So somebody called you yesterday, maybe telephone. And now that person has come. So who's that person? Woman, singular woman. These women work in the paddy fields. Paddy is rice. You know, from paddy the rice comes, the rice which we eat. So in the paddy fields you find many people working. So here are some women, plural. In these sentences, you find that the plural is also expanded into the singular. For instance, grandparents, plural, grandfather, grandmother, combined becomes grandparents. Then you have father and mother, singular, combining to become plural, parents. Then you have brother and sister, combining to become siblings. Two brothers also siblings, two sisters also siblings. So you have plural forms, but these plural forms are formed where the singular might be different. Grandfather can also be grandparents, two of them. Whereas grandmother, like that, parents, father and mother. We learn all this in order to speak better. Please repeat. I love my grandparents. My grandfather is very old. My grandmother is also old. Our father and mother are our parents. My brother and sister visit us with their families during New Year. We visit our siblings during festivals. All the words are underlined for your convenience. Learn these words, practice them so that you become fluent. Here we have some animal names. Mouse, small animal. Mice is the plural form. Ox, 4 sentences you have the form singular and plural of ox. Ox, oxen, not oxes. And the remaining 2 sentences also oxen. Then you might have a difficulty in the word barn. Barn is a storeroom or a big storehouse. It is a big shed, a place where you keep things which you don't need. The word is barn. In farms, etc., you have a big place behind the house, which we call as the barn. Fence. Fence is what you put when you want to mark one land from the other, or you want to keep all the animals inside. You build something with wood or with wires. That is called a fence. Then you have the word plow. The word plow means to prepare the field for sowing seeds. When you want to grow some crops, first you have to prepare the field by digging it up. That is called plow. P-L-O-U-G-H. It is pronounced as plow. It's not pronounced as plough. GH is not pronounced. These are called silent alphabets. So here we have the sentences. Please repeat. I saw a mouse in the garden. There are many mice in the barn. An ox is standing near the fence. These oxen belong to the farmer. In the last century, oxen were used to plow fields. Today, only machines are used. His ox escaped from the shed. Here you see the last 2 sentences are a bird. Like the earlier one, we saw animal, now bird. Goose and geese. You have the form goose and you have the form geese. I put it along with these 2, foot, feet, tooth and teeth, because the spelling change is the same. O-O becomes E-E. Here also O-O, double O becomes double E, double O becomes double E. So these are similar plural formations, but the plural is different from the singular. The athlete hurt his foot. The athlete is a person who takes part in games, athletics, jumping, running, etc. Do you have any pain in your feet? Now foot, right foot, one of them. 2 of them, feet. There is one tooth which needs capping. Capping is a dental treatment, They remove one tooth and they put some cap there so that you still have some tooth there. Brush your teeth twice daily. So tooth 1 and teeth more than 1. We have 32, as you know. Roast goose is cooked during the festival. So here we have the goose, which is a bird, which is being prepared as a dish, a delicacy. We heard the cackle of geese in the farm. When you go to the farm, you hear a loud noise which these birds make. That is called cackle. There is an entire video on animal sounds. I haven't given you bird sounds yet, but animal sounds you can see, search for that video and learn. These are very, very important words for vocabulary development. Here also you have three set of words which are similar in their plural formation. Knife, F-E, becomes knives, V-E-S. Wife, F-E, becomes wives, V-E-S. And thief, E-F, becomes V-E-S. So F ending or F-E ending becomes V-E-S. Change of spelling. Now look at the sentences. The robber is the thief, a person who is doing some crime, attacked the travelers with a knife. So he had a knife and he hit the travelers. The knives in this set are very sharp. You can cut well. Sharp means that they can cut very easily. She is the wife of the mayor of the city. The mayor is the person who looks after the general welfare of the city. The wives of fishermen went to sell the fish in the market. The fishermen catch the fish. Then the wives go and sell the fish. The police have caught a thief. Some other thieves escaped before they were caught. So there were many thieves. Police caught only one. And the remaining plural, thieves, plural. They caught a thief. A implies one. As I told you, now we have a more difficult set of sentences. The words here, as you can see, curriculum, plural is curricula. U-M becomes L-A. Only U-M changes to A. Then you have crisis. Crisis, plural is crises. E-I becomes E. Then you have index and you have indices. X becomes CES. Of course, in the modern pronunciation, XES also is there. But since today we are doing irregular plurals, I have used the indices form. Indices is, charts of measurement. Index is a single chart or a list. Crisis is a difficulty. Crises is a series of difficulties. Curriculum is a pattern of teaching. And curricula are many different patterns of teaching. What should be taught to which person? That is called curriculum. So here the sentences. Curriculum design is the work of this department. So they make curriculum, that is the work. The curricula suggested have many choices for you. So many are there, you can choose one. She is trying to handle the present crisis well. She's in a difficulty, but she's able to handle it well. These people have faced many crises in life. So they had many problems, many difficulties. Look up the topic you need in the index of the book. The index is there in the book. The list. So you have to look at the topic in the index. The market indices in different countries have different growth predictions. Indices here implies the economy, how the economy is going. So that is the market indices. These sentences you must practice many times because they are tougher than the earlier ones. Now we come to the last one where we have the same word singular and the same one plural. Fish singular, fish also plural. Fishes is a different meaning totally. Sheep singular, sheep plural. Deer singular, dear plural. No change at all. The same word is used as singular and plural. Depending on the construction of the sentence, you know whether it is a singular word or a plural word. This also is a very important tip for fluency. By looking at the sentence, you know what is being used. I told you the same thing while doing homophones, because you never know in speaking which word is being used. But if you know homophones, you know exactly which word is used. Here also, if you know that singular and plural are the same, you know which is being used. Please read. There is a red fish in the aquarium, singular, a red fish, one. Many fish were found on the shore after the storm. You know, if there is storm, the fish have come onto the land. Usually they are in water, but they have come to the land. Shore is the edge, and storm, you know, very fierce wind and rain, etc. So here many fish means plural. One sheep fell down the hillside. Sheep are usually found on the hills. So one sheep fell down. The shepherd took all his sheep to graze. Graze is to, have grass. The whole day they spent eating grass. That is called grazing. So took all his sheep. All means more than one. So all his sheep plural. A baby deer was standing under the tree. One, a baby deer, one deer. There are many deer in the deer park. So there is one whole deer park, a zoo, where only deer are there. So there are many deer. The word many itself tells you it is a plural. I'm sure you have seen how simple it is to improve fluency. If you practice, nothing is difficult. And the steps which I'm showing you should take you immediately towards fluency. So keep practicing, don't give up practice, and then you will find that you have reached that level of fluency which you require for your personal life, for your professional life, for anything where you are going to use English. Thank you and all the best.